What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Najee, and as you can read by the title, never ask a woman these questions. I'm telling you, man. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. So I just got some questions, out there for the beta males. I am an alpha male. You know what I'm stating? And I love to have alpha male traits and characteristics because these is the values and morals that I do in my daily life. This is what I practice, and I just want to get straight into it. And hopefully this video gives you some type of knowledge and advice on how to be an alpha male, how to talk to women, how to deal with women, and not to ask these questions. Like, y'all need to stop asking women these questions because number one, it's a turn off to them. Number two, this is probably why relationships is failing. So insecurities and everything that you have going on, I'm gonna just tell y'all before I get into it. If you are insecure, stay insecure. If you are broken, stay broken. Do not come in somebody's life with insecurities. Don't come into their life with all these problems and brokenness and wounds and stuff like that. So let's get straight into the video, right? If you are a man and you are trying to date a woman or get into a relationship with her, never ask her, what are we? Do never text her, never ask her, what are we? Because when you ask her that question, what you're telling her in that moment is, listen, I like you. I want this to go somewhere else. And she didn't ask you that question, King, you probably putting in more work in a relationship than she is. Never ask her, what are we? You know what I'm saying? Like, if she don't ask you that question, or she's not trying to say, hey, what are we doing? Or are we moving forward with this? Or where is this going? Man, trust me, watch closely, tread lightly. And never ask a girl, do you have a boyfriend? Because when you ask a girl, do you have a boyfriend, what you're telling her, because at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it real, a lot of women cheat, So a lot of women who do have boyfriends in this generation cheat. And you do have some loyal women out there. Shout out to y'all. It is a small percentage and group of women that are loyal, that don't cheat, that don't do anything sneaky, nothing behind your back, nothing crazy. But majority of women cheat. I know women that cheated on their husbands, women that cheated on their boyfriends, women that cheated on like guys they were dating. So at the end of the day, it's real. So if you're asking her, hey, do I have a boyfriend? She's probably like, oh, wow, this guy probably likes me. He wants me to be his girlfriend eventually, or he's trying to shoot his shot at me. And it makes them feel uncomfortable if you act, So if you're trying to get her and she has a boyfriend, that's the wrong way to go about it. If you want to be in a relationship, you got to show her different, You don't have to approach it with, like I stated, do you have a boyfriend? Or what are we? Don't ask her those type of questions, you know what I mean? Because, you don't want to reveal your cards at once. You got a deck of cards. King, you are the prize. You have the crown. This is your game. This is your life, right? And at the end of the day, when you realize as a male you are the prize, you have to operate in such manner. Don't reveal all your cards, don't give too many signs to her to state I want you bad. Because of the show, you put in that effort. For an example, when are you free? That's something you never ask a woman, because at the end of the day, now she got the ball in her hands to say, okay, he just asked me when I'm free. What should I tell him? Girl, tell him next week. Look at your calendar. Mark when you free. Then she hit you with I'm not free till next week, next Wednesday night. But you wanted to go out this weekend because that's the only time you really was free. Bro, you didn't blew the mission. And at the end of the day, she playing with you because she rescheduled sooner. It's like, okay, cool. Now you waiting. Versus if you ask her and say something like this, be more direct. What are you doing tonight and tomorrow? Okay, cool. Well, put on that red dress, put on that black dress that you have, and we're going out tonight. Dinner on me. Or I want to take you to a museum just to show you some appreciation. Do other things, bro. Don't hit girls in a DM and ask them things. You single. You know how many guys DM them every day and say, are you single? You beautiful, what's your phone number? Don't do that, bro. Don't be that guy. Do not be that guy. Don't ever be the guy in a relationship or the guy that's dating a girl and y'all fall out or y'all get into an argument and you say, how can I make things better? How can I mend things? Now, at the end of the day, toxic masculinity is real. And I believe in mental health. I believe in making sure that you are expressing your emotions out as a man. But certain instances, you have to show the, I don't care, even though you really care. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you want to keep the anticipation, right? Now, when you have anticipation brings up a build. It brings up a drive, like sexual tension and a sexual drive as well. Like, if you have sexual tension, that means like, oh my God, like me and this girl was supposed to have sex, or we had sex before and oh my God, it's been a long time, we haven't had it. Or we want to eventually get to that state. You got to build that up. You got to make the girl crave you, bro. Like, you got to make her really wake up like, oh my God, I can't wait to text him. What is he doing? Build up that anticipation. Do not reveal all your cards at once. I'm telling you. Be distant. Play the I don't give a fuck role. Because at the end of the day, if she fuck with you, she gonna put in the same effort and show you the same things that you want. She gonna hit you with the, oh, where we, you know, how we gonna take things moving forwardly. Oh, she might hit you with a, what you doing tonight or tomorrow? Let's go out. She might, you know, be on point. You'll know if it's for you, and you'll know if it's not for you. But I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. If you in your whole phase, stay in your whole phase. If you in your relationship phase, stay in your relationship phase. If you the nigga that's like, I'm in a relationship and I'm a hoe, bro, you gotta pick one side, bro. I'd rather you just stay single. Because at the end of the day, like, when you're dating, you're still single. Whether y'all said, hey, we're exclusive or whatnot. But once you start really saying, okay, this is our date, we're in a relationship now, it's certain boundaries. Another question y'all need to stop asking women and telling women is, oh, delete that post off of social media. Stop doing this, stop doing that. You can't go here, you can't do that. Bro, at the end of the day, how the hell did you look at her? How you find her page? From social media, right? Now, there's boundaries, but there's a thin line between boundaries and insecurities. So at the end of the day, when you say there are certain boundaries, you can get on Instagram and post, but you're not posting no ass and no titties. That's cut the fuck out, because I'm not a fool. Never will I be, never have I been. So we ain't on there talking about shake your ass, show your titties, you know, show your asshole and all that. We're not talking about that. But if she want to post a picture at Starbucks or with her dog in the bed with her, or she want to post a picture on the gram and she just got done a conference event with her sisters. This is a video about never asking women these certain questions. I could do a part 2 for you all. Like I said, I like to keep videos short and sweet, but I definitely want to just make sure that y'all are getting out of that beta mindset, that beta mentality, stay in the alpha mentality. You still can be a wholesome male. You still can have beta mentality and characteristics and traits too, but you want to fully have that alpha mentality. Men, remember, you are the prize kings. Remember, do not ask her these questions. If you feel insecure, you got us. It's a lot of other guys on this platform of YouTube that have video content out. If you need any help, any advice, man, comment down below. Feel free to DM me. Feel free to email me, man. Coaching, anything y'all need, hit me. I got y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. One last thing, too. Always be upfront, man, and direct. Anything you want from a woman, man, women like direct, upfront, and boldness. You know, not, you know, regular shit they always hear. You know, try to think outside the box, try to be unique, always be yourself, be authentic, but try to do something better. Do something more and do something that's gonna make you distinct. Tell if the woman's really not fucking with you, but at the end of the day, make sure that all of these things are getting reciprocated. These things that you ask her and the questions that you're not supposed to ask her, please study this. Write this stuff down. And like I said, if you have any more questions, please feel free to comment, DM me, email me, whatever y'all gotta do. But please make sure y'all hit this thumbs up button. I thank you all for watching to this point. Make sure y'all subscribe down below. We are at 3,000 subscribers. Let's run these numbers up. See y'all in the next video.